Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2019. Looks like our oilseed radishes are about as grown as they're gonna get. Let's run over here and just check. Yeah, those look like radishes. So, I think it's about time. Go ahead and pull our case out of here. And we can go ahead and get these cultivated so that we have the first little bit of fertilizer done. I think that's probably the most important step for us right now. Then we can go ahead and plant probably, I would say what, barley? Do we want to plant barley on it again? Or do we want to do, I think we'll do canola. Yeah, I think once we get completely cultivated, get all this out of here, go ahead and get some canola onto this field. Go ahead and get it planned. I know it's gonna be pretty quick. It's done. I really want to get a larger one of these. I actually think we're gonna have to repair it pretty soon after this, just like the weeder. Both of them are starting to show their age a little bit, show their little bit of, I wouldn't say disrepair, but they're showing their use, probably the best word for it. This one, it is a little bit smaller than what I want. It does take quite a few passes in order to get everything done, especially once we add a field like, say, 16 over here. Definitely gonna want something larger that can actually handle the field without taking 5 or 6 weeks to do so. Yes, I know that's exaggeration, but it feels like 5 or 6 weeks at times. Believe me, it feels like it takes forever. Especially compared to the cedar that's more than twice as big and can run it. It's about the same speed, if not even a little bit quicker. This thing is tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay, let's not go down the hill. Let's not get stuck over there. Do you want to go ahead and get this headland done right now so that we don't have to worry about it, get the end row finished? That's going to be the most useful part of this entire thing, so that we can try and show a little bit of realism and not have to turn around on somebody else's field. Alright, let's get one more of these done, then we can finish the outline. And then we can see what this field looks like once we get some canola planted on it. So see you guys in a sec. Freaking kidding me? We're already getting weeds again. That's great. Good news is, at least the cultivator should be able to take care of them, along with the cedar, once we get to that point. This thing is trying to go Tokyo Drift style on us. When we make the turns and lower it. But, yeah, weeds are just great. I'm actually kind of surprised that we are getting weeds again. It's like they're popping up with quite a bit of frequency recently. Gotta love it, right? Gotta love having a bunch of Roundup. gotta keep on site just to take care of them. The weeder is not guaranteed to take care of them, as we have learned multiple times. But hold on, I see there's a tiny spot we technically didn't hit. Back up and hit that real quick. But yeah, you can see we are getting really close to having all of these oilseed radishes completely take care of it. How am I wish the leaf texture wouldn't disappear if it was still, you know, technically planted. That is one thing that does get a little frustrating. But again, okay, I'm not going to worry about it at this point. I'm done. I'm done backing up. I'm not going to do that to you guys again. That's not fair to y'all. Not fair to y'all at all. I'll save those for the planter. Planter will take care of it. Seeder, whatever you technically want to call it. I'm going to hit those when we're done. I'm very bothered by them. Very bothered by having a tiny bit. I know I said I wasn't going to do it to you, but it's going to drive me up a wall if I leave it there. Knowing that there's a chance I could lose 2 liters of canola or whatever it's going to be. Triangle of death. You're all that's left. I'll hit that in a second too. Because honestly, backing up is just going to waste time. And put more hours onto this tractor in the end. Oh, hey, there goes the ravens, crows, whatever you want to call them. Probably not even the same, but... Oh, we got an achievement too. Fervent farmer. Looks like it means we've cultivated 10 hectares of land. Definitely did not expect to get us a nice little achievement there. Then again, I also never expect us to buy a case tractor. So, samesies. Actually, I am trying to decide, do I want to do canola, do I want to do soybeans? The only reason I don't really want to do wheat or barley is the high yields. This means we're going to be making more trips down to wherever we're going to sell it. But we're probably going to be making a lot of trips anyway. So it's always an interesting thing to have to decide. I'm also feeling that we're going to have to do lime again pretty soon on this field. I'm just based that on the fact that it feels like it's been forever since we've limed it. It's been forever since we've done any sort of stuff to it. Come on, tractor. Couple more rounds. You'll get to fly through the next one. Whatever we do. The canola soybeans. Canola beans. Sure, let's go with that. Soyola. I kind of want to see if there's any kind of weird hybrid plant like Soyola. Wouldn't think there is, but stranger things have happened. Especially in the world of farming. 2 more passes, touch up these spots that show I am terrible at my job, that I would be fired if I didn't own the place, and we can get to that sewing machine. Really get through it all. Drop it. Drop it. And drop it. You know, like the way I do it there probably tears it up quite a bit. I'm just taking a guess. The full speed drops probably isn't very good for this machine. But we're going to be getting rid of it pretty quickly anyway. make a turn. Do a nice hacking job. Totally not going to hit anything. Also not going to go in a straight line. Get that dropped. Pick up our Lamkin Solitaire. And we will plant... You know what? We're going to go soybeans. I know I have to unfold it. Jeez. Trying to see if I can go ahead and start it while we're still moving. Try and go a little bit quicker. And we're missing tiny little spots right on the edge. So let's hit those. Mostly doing it because I saw that we had a tiny weed there. I do not want to let a single weed get in here and make this place, any spot, have a little less yield, a little bit smaller yield. But once we have the entire field sown, we'll see you guys on our next quest, which is probably going to be find a contract for somebody. So see you guys in a second. Alright, looks like we are on the last tiny little piece of land. We need to get sown with all our soybeans. So should be just probably, what, another minute? Okay, there is our achievement for planting. Exact same spots. We got the one for cultivating. It's almost like those two are connected in some way. Don't know why that is, but I have this feeling that they're connected. You know? Anybody knows why? Would have that feeling? Let me know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. But anyway, once we get this done, I will take a look for us and see just what we have as far as contracts. Also in this, I did take a look and we might make a purchase the end the day once we get everything taken care of. Field for, you know, for the first day here. Once we get all that done, no, I'll surprise you, let you guys figure out what exactly our little deal is going to be. What kind of purchase are we going to make? I didn't realize I could afford it, but now that I can, we are going to go absolutely bonkers on it. So, get this folded up. Let's look at the contracts menu. See exactly what we have to choose from. I have no problem doing a seeding mission for them. Maybe a cultivating one, depending on how big of a field it is. So, we'll just have to look. So let's get put away. Alright. Get into the menu, see just what we have for contracts. Okay, so let's look at our options first. I have a cultivating one on field 3. Field 3 is the one that we just did a harvesting mission on. It's not a terribly big field. It's only $1,200. Fertilize 22, 25. Sow 26, that would be a really easy one to do, but it's so cheap. Could sow field 12, that would be a pretty decent one. I'm not going to buy something for potatoes. Don't want to buy something for sugar beet. Then just some fertilizing missions. So out of all these options, I'm going to say, let's do field 12. So we'll accept this contract. Immediately hook right back up to the tractor, the seeder. While we're going, go ahead and start switching up crop. There we are. We have our oats. Oh shit. That would not have been good. That one would not have been good at all. Here's field 12, just right across the street from us. So this one is definitely going to be a worthwhile investment to deal with. Right, we'll go ahead and turn her on. I think this is the first time I'm actually sowing oats, believe it or not. So that's actually kind of exciting. And holy crap, they use a lot of seed. I'm not buying horses anytime soon for no other reason than the sheer amount of oats amount of seeds it takes to plant oats. Holy crap. Not worth it at all, I don't think. Oh man, this tractor just pulls. Even with such a large seeder. Although, this thing is slowing down too, and I don't know if it's due to going a little bit uphill or what it is. All of our stuff is in need of repair right now. Which this thing would definitely get repaired because it... Not really anything bigger without buying $220,000 Condor. This one wanted to buy the Great Plains one, but I don't think this thing's going to have nearly enough horsepower to pull the Great Plains sower. So we'll have to hold off on that for a little bit. Might just have to take this in, get it tweaked a little bit, get it repaired, have it looked at by a professional. Which thankfully is not overly expensive. We're gonna have quite a few lines of this to do, so get those done as quickly as we can, then we can go from there. Alright, we should be getting close to the end of this nice little field of oats. Means we will have us a nice little payday in the end once we get everything taken care of. That's always exciting, especially whenever trying to buy some nice new equipment for your farm. I think you guys are going to like what we're going to grab, what we're going to pick up here in just a little bit. Mostly just a debate, do we want to get it now? Do we want to do another short little contract before we get it done? My answer is I think I want to go ahead and get it now. Simply because I think it's going to be that much more important to go ahead and start on it. It might even open up a world for maybe a few more contracts that we want to do today. You never know. But now we're just waiting for that nice little ding telling us that we're finished. That we can more or less abandon this entire thing. We've used quite a few seeds for all of it. Apparently there are some hungry horses out there. Not hungry hippos, it's hungry horses. Those horses, let me tell you, those things can eat. They need to. Things can eat like a mother. Out of curiosity, I do want to see the percentage we have left. Answer is we are 96% done. 96% done means maybe a quarter of the way through this pass. Or at least that's the hope. The hope is it'll be just a tiny bit of the last little strip over here. We need to get done. We can fold her up. Go buy some stuff. Buying new equipment is the name of the game. Improving the farm. Ooh. Look at field 13 over here. That thing is weed infested. Kinda wanna go. And our contract's done. Gonna go ahead and pull everything up and get her folded. But I wish he would ask us to come do it for him. So he needs to get rid of all those. That is a lot of weeds. That's not what they mean by a weed farm. You're doing it wrong. But okay. Get this parked. I will head to the store so that I can show off new purchase that I am going to make for our farm. So see you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, so went ahead and made the purchase. I'll let you guys kind of guess what it is. You're keen with your eyes. I think you can probably see it already by looking in our mirrors. The answer is we purchased an Amazon Catros 6000 series, which is a 6-meter wide cultivator, so it's a little bit wider than our Agromaz that we just got rid of, that was starting to get a little bit worn down, a little bit slower. So yeah, we've made quite a positive improvement. Doesn't fix the fact that I can't drive in a straight line very easily. But this will be a nice, wonderful addition to the farm. There aren't any cars coming. Shh. Okay, fold it back up. Fold it back up. Okay, fold it down. Just kind of show a little bit how wide it is in the size. You can see it's a little bit wider. One of the things I do like is that it's not towed behind quite the same as the Agromaz was, so I don't think we'll have to deal with the, you know, Tokyo Drift Fast and Furious sliding that we did with the other one. But yeah, I think this is going to be a great addition to the farm, and it adds a little bit of extra stuff that we can do as far as contracts. Means that we'll have that little bit extra ability, a little bit extra width. We can go a little bit quicker and make it a little bit more feasible. So guys, with that said, our brand new purchase at the yard, lower it down, unhook it at the Catros 6002-2. With this in the yard, the tractor now shut off. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. What do you think of our brand new implement? You know, it's not the huge ones. There are some much larger ones out there that we're hopefully going to be able to pick up soon. But it's definitely an improvement over the other one that we had, and it's brand new. I mean, it's not filthy yet like everything else is because we're too poor, not able to afford a pressure washer. So it's going to look nice and fancy for the time being. So with that said, hope to see you guys on the next video.